video, most people are not really actually ready to do business for themselves. They don't have not only what I'm see, I thought people was just procrastinators. It's really not about procrastinating because there's something causing the procrastination also. I myself was guilty of procrastination for years. Extremely guilty of procrastination for years. I want to say 15 years. All right. So I'm not judging anybody. I'm just stating a fact. Okay. So we all most people can probably say yes, I'm a procrastinator or they're a procrastinator, but can you admit that not only are you a procrastinator, but you are not willing to put in the hard work, the dedication, the habits that it take to become a millionaire? Are you willing to get up whatever time you get up? I'm not even going to put a time on it, but we all know if you want to be a millionaire, you want to get up early as possible, right? And I struggle with that too. What I do is I get up in the middle of the night. I get up in the middle of the night, do what I need to do, get some more rest, then get up again. That's what I do. I break it up. I mostly break it up. Okay. But anyhow, when you get up, the first business you need to be working on is your own business. Okay, not just get up, run out, do what you do, run out the door and run to your master's business. Okay, you need to get up, promote your own business. I don't care what business it is. You need to get on social media, post pictures of your business with your phone number. You need to get up, put your business on Craigslist. You need, if you're in real estate, you need to get up, be searching county websites, whatever, Zillow, regular websites, looking for properties. You need to devote at least 1 hour every time you rise up to your business. But most people do not have the dedication to do that. To do that, you need a strong business mindset. See, most people, they just talk business. It's like a lot of people be like, "Yeah, I'm a go to college. I'm a buy me a house." You know how many people I've known in my life, especially when you dating, that they're like, "Yeah, I'm about to start a business. Yeah, I'm about to buy a house. Yeah, I'm about to do this." And then you end up being in a relationship with them, and then and 3 months after being with them, you realize this motherfucker ain't about to do shit, but keep doing what they've been doing, drinking, smoking, and all we gonna do is be fucking and sucking. That's all we finna be doing. By 1, 2, 3 months into the relationship, you realize they ain't about shit. They are not about shit. That's when I got with my woman. From off rip, we set it off. We doing business. This relationship not even gonna work unless we're doing business. So off rip, we got into the relationship actually doing business. like like our business is probably just as much business as it is sexual. It's probably more business than it is sexual. Okay? So, hey Colette, so what I'm trying to tell you guys is until you get to that level where your business takes priority over somebody else's business, you're not really ready to do business. You could talk all you want about you trying to do this, you trying to do that. If you don't get up every yay, I say yay instead of day. If you don't get up every yay or before you go to rest at night or at some point during your yay, take an hour, 2, 3 hours, even 15, 30 minutes to dedicate to your business, to promote your business, to research your business, to learn a new skill in your business. Because we could all go on YouTube University and learn a new skill, right? Or adapt another skill. If you don't dedicate that to your business, I don't care if it's listening to affirmations to affirm your business is successful. If you don't do that for your business, you're not ready to do business. You're not. I watch people, what they do. I don't really listen to what they say. I watch what they do. I watch what they do. Okay? Because everybody can talk. Everybody got mouths to talk and lips to speak. But when I actually see somebody doing something, okay, it's kind of like dudes be like, girl, I'm put that thing on you. I got that thing. And you give them a chance and they just blow it. They ain't got no thing for you. Okay? Because people talk. People just talk. Women do the same thing. Women be like, oh, my thing the best. You ain't never had nothing like this. And you go up in there and boy, you about to just, you could swim. It ain't nothing left in there. Okay? I'm telling you, people just talk. People just talk. That's why I don't even listen to people half the time. I don't even pay people attention half the time. Okay, I tell my students, call me. You call me. I'm not gonna be calling you, chasing you down. Here's a deal. Here's a deal. Here's a deal. No, you call me. Matter of fact, Colette right here, she's one of my students. Colette been so diligent in calling me, and she's always apologizing, dragging out. Excuse me for calling you. I said, no, I want you to call me. This is why you pay your money. Number one. And number two, this is what it's all about. You taking the initiative, you pushing forward, you wanting to do this, you putting the energy into doing your own business. Okay? The teacher not in charge of you doing your own business. Nobody is in charge of you doing your own business but you. Your mentor, your mother, your father, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend and girlfriend. Nobody, you cannot blame anybody. You cannot say to anybody, oh, I didn't do that business because of them. They were holding me back. People always use that excuse. No, that's your life, your business. You the one that's a slave, okay? You can't be on a slave plantation talking about, oh, my mama this, my daddy this, my boyfriend, girlfriend, wife this. You don't want actually picking the cotton. You don't want being a slave. So it's up to you to say, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to be a slave no more. I don't want to pick cotton no more. I'm working so hard on this job, on this plant, which is a modern day plantation. I'm working so hard on this job that I don't want to do it no more. I want to be my own master. I want to have my own plantation. That's what you need to say. But most people are so comfortable because they know how to go to work and pick cotton good. They know how to go on that job and do an excellent job. They got it programmed. They work like an assembly line. Most people work their job so good when they go to work and be a cashier. They know how to punch the numbers in, and they do it so good that they're actually comfortable. Now, when people have to do something outside of what they normally do, I'm not gonna say outside of being comfortable. I'm gonna say now that people have to do something outside of what they normally do, it's uncomfortable. Anytime you have to do something outside of what you normally do, it's called being uncomfortable. Okay? What you're doing is not uncomfortable. It's just the fact that you're doing something outside of what you normally do. Okay? It's kind of like some people get up every day. There was a guy, I wish I could pull a video up. There's a guy. He rides his bike. He's been riding his bike every day for years until he cannot walk. He cannot walk. The only thing he could do is ride a bike. Literally, he has trained his legs to only move in a pedaling motion, a pedaling motion. His legs can only move in a pedaling motion. His legs cannot move in a walking motion. I'm going to say that again. I'm trying to pull up the video. There's a guy, he has been riding bikes so long, his legs can only move in a pedaling motion. His legs cannot move in a walking motion. And that's what happens to people. Okay? It's not that you can't walk. It's just you've been pedaling for so long, you don't know how to walk. Your legs are not used to walking. It's not that you don't know how to do a business. You don't know how to go on Facebook, Instagram, and post and repost your business. You do that all the time. You do that all the time with the ratchet stuff, with the silly stuff. It's not that you don't know how to research and look up properties and do all of that. You do that all the time when you're trying to find if your significant other cheating. You know how to dig up the whole world to find out if they cheating. It's just that you having to have to do something your mind is not used to doing. Your body is not used to doing. That's the problem. So now, because you know you're not used to doing it, you procrastinate doing it. See, the guy that cannot walk, he can only pedal his bike. It should pull right up. Nah, it didn't pull up. It's a video. It's on YouTube. I saw it years ago. Okay, hold on. Let me see something else. Let me see something else. Guy that has been pedaling his bike so long he cannot walk. It might be this video right here. It says cycling every day. This might be a video on it. But anyhow, you guys research and look it up. It's a real thing. It's kind of like somebody that sit on their ass all day every day. I'm gonna say day because if you sit on your ass all day every day, yeah, you are in a daze. You are in a daze. Okay. With people that have jobs that require them to sit down all day every day, notice they barely walk. They overweight and barely walk. Okay? A lot of them have flat butts because they've been sitting on their butts so long. All right, I got a flat butt, so I ain't making fun of nobody. Okay? And if you notice people that stand on their feet all day on their feet all day. If you notice, a lot of them people cannot sit down. They cannot sit down. They just keep moving. They don't know how to sit down. They got to be so tired that they say, oh my goodness, I need to sit down. I've been on my feet all day. That's what takes them to sit down. You have to treat your body, your mind has to relearn, be retrained, be reprogrammed. That's why they call it a television program. They programming you to sit there and look at that box all day, all night. That's the program. The program is not just watch what you are watching. The program is that you are being programmed to just sit there and watch that box all day or night. You are programmed as soon as you get in the house, turn that TV box on. As soon as you get in the bedroom, turn that TV. You're not even going to watch it. There are people that cannot even go to rest unless the TV is on. Some of you are like that. People cannot even rest unless the TV is on, emitting that radiation, program you while you rest. You're not, all you're doing is being programmed while you rest. There are people like that. They cannot even rest unless the TV is on. People may take that lightly, like, oh, that ain't no big deal. You don't even realize that's a real problem. That is a real problem. You are emitting that radiation for 8 hours, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours while you rest. You're just emitting that radiation. It's bad enough you on the phone 24/7. It's bad enough the job or work you have is something where you in front of a computer screen. It's bad enough you watch TV an hour, 2 hours before you go to rest at night. Now, throughout the night while you resting, you have this radiation box just hammering your brain all through the night. For some of you, it's your phone. Okay? Trust me, I get it. There was a time I was like that. All right? All you have to do is just say to yourself, have a paradigm shift. I'm gonna walk. Like the guy that cannot walk because his body's too used to pedaling. All you have to do is say, I am gonna walk. I'm gonna stop pedaling. That's all you have to do. And guess what? It's gonna be hard. You're not gonna know how to walk. You're gonna give up. You're gonna say, man, I give up. I'ma just pedal. It get me where I need to go faster anyway. Okay? Just because you moving fast doesn't mean you're getting where you need to go any faster. Most people become millionaires because they pay attention, because they slow down, not because they move faster, because they slow down and pay attention to the little details, and that get them where they want to go faster. That make them millions. They say slow and steady wins the race. When you moving too fast, you about to wreck. You are bound to wreck. And that's what happens in everybody's life. Moving too fast. You ain't going to do nothing but wreck out. You want to rush and have sex. That's going to be a wreck. You want to rush and drink and smoke. Young people, I'm talking about, that's going to wreck your life. Everybody want to rush and do everything. All you doing is wrecking your life. Slow and steady win the race. Consistency wins the race. But you have to hop to it. You got to get to it. All right? I don't know however else to explain, but it came on my heart and I got that download. You know, the real problem is the procrastination is just a symptom. The comfortability, that's just a symptom. Why do people procrastinate? Why are people so comfortable? It's all because you're used to doing what you're doing. You're used to doing what you're doing. You're with that same man, that same woman, because you're used to them. You're familiar with them. You could even be with a whole new person, but you're thinking about the old person because you're used to that old person. You're familiar with them. The new person could be sexing you better than the old person, but you're so familiar and used to that old person, you want to go back to them. It's all about what you have adapted yourself to. If you adapt yourself to being familiar with real estate, if you want to get into real estate and land, if you adapt yourself to being familiar with whatever business you want to be in, it will become like so comfortable you don't feel comfortable doing anything else. I'm so comfortable getting up every day looking at properties. I literally don't want to do anything else but look at properties, spend time with my loved ones. That's all I want to do. Look up properties, invest in properties, make money off my properties, and spend time with my offsprings and loved ones. That's I've gotten so comfortable into doing that People call me to come do work and jobs, and I turn it down. I turn, if I'm not making $150 or more or better per hour, if I'm not averaging $150 or more per hour, I'm not even comfortable. I'm not. I'm just not. I am not even comfortable. I am so comfortable just dealing with real estate, spending time with my loved ones and family and offsprings, that nothing else is comfortable to me. Nothing. I'm more comfortable with a raggedy beard than clean shave. Some people, they can't stand to have hair on their face. They got to shave it off. Man, I can't stand this hair. I shave it off. Like women say, they can't stand to have hair. Some women, I can't stand to have hair down there. I got to shave it off. It's all about what you're comfortable. It's not right or wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not a right or a wrong. It's just it's just what you are used to. I'm not even going to say what you're comfortable with. It's what you are used to. That's all it is. Get yourself used to working for yourself. Get yourself used to minding your own business. Get yourself used to building your own business. I've been working for myself for so long. I literally cannot work for anybody. I am so used to it. I'm not even going to say I'm comfortable. Every now and then I say, man, let me get up and go get a job. And I procrastinate. I'd be like, you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to go try to get a job at Lowe's. And tomorrow come, I never do it. I procrastinate. I had a woman break up with me because she like, oh, you could be hustling and have a job and be way ahead in life, which might be true. And I say, yeah, I'm going to get up and go get a job. I never did it. True story. I procrastinate in going to get a job so much that I don't even think about jobs anymore. I don't. Because I'm so lazy. I've become so lazy in working for myself, I cannot work for anybody else. That's how lazy I've become. I cannot work for anybody else. I have to work for myself. But I rather this laziness of working for myself than the laziness of working on a job, but I'm too lazy to go build my own business. Most people are too lazy to go build their own business. I'm too lazy to go work a job. I'm literally unhireable. Literally. And that's what I notice about most millionaires. My buddy, his woman said, babe, maybe, we should just get regular jobs at night. And he's like, what? Man, he jumped into gear so fast and started thinking about some business stuff. He was like, man, this woman ain't gonna have me working no job. Rich people are lazy. All rich people are lazy. Okay? Rich people, all we want to do is be on our phone, be on a computer, write stuff, move paper. Rich and wealthy people, we are lazy as crap. That's the truth. If you want to make money, be lazy. Be so lazy, just the thought of working a job terrifies you so much. You're thinking about the laziest thing you can do to make money. And that thing will make you so much money. Like Jeff Bezos started Amazon. One of the reasons is because he's like, man, I'd rather stay home and just order what I need to order. I don't want to drive and go nowhere. I'd rather stay home and order what I need to order and it delivered to my house. And that's it. So they started Amazon. It started with books, right? And then it just evolved into everything else because they became a data mining company, collecting data and learning what people wanted, right? Convenience stores make a lot of money. Why? People are lazy. People rather have the convenience of going to the convenience store and paying $2 than going 5 miles down the road to the regular store and paying $4. Excuse me, than paying $1. They go down to the regular store, they could buy it for $1. The convenience store gonna charge them $2. Laziness makes you money. People don't grow their own food because they lazy. They lazy. So the grocery stores make all the money in the world. If you can find something that make people more lazy and make yourself more lazy, you're going to be a millionaire. People do not build their own houses anymore because they lazy. They rather buy $100,000 house and pay $300,000, $400,000 over 30 years than to build their own house. They rather pay that extra $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. People would rather work 30 years and pay off $300,000 than work 5-10 years and save $100,000. That's how lazy people are. That is how lazy people are. People rather, I'm going to say it again, work 30 years to pay off $300,000. These days, the average house is $300,000, so they're going to work 30 years to pay off about $900,000. People rather work 30 years to pay off $900,000 than to work 5-10 years and save $10,000 to build that same exact house. To build that same exact house. Because people are so lazy, people rather rent. People rather rent a ready-to-go house than to live in a RV, a tent, a cabin, and build their own house. That's how late people rather spend $1,000 rent to have a toilet to flush, a shower that runs, and a stove to cook on. They rather pay $1,000 a month rent for that than to live in a little tent, a little RV, a little cabin, and build their own kitchen, build their own little bathroom, and only pay half of that and have it paid off in 3-4 years. Because people are so lazy. I'm telling you, laziness, be lazy. That's all I can say is be lazy. But be hungry. Be lazy and hungry. That's what people do anyway. They sit around being lazy and eating all day, being couch potatoes. But instead of eating food, eat knowledge. Put something in your brain. And emit that something. Don't just be information consumers. Emit it. Send it back out. Okay? I'm lazy. I'm lazy as fuck. I'm about to go make me some food and sit my ass back down somewhere and look up properties. I'm lazy as fuck. Talk to y'all later. Put my headphone on. Call a couple people. See if they selling some properties. I'm lazy as fuck. I ain't getting up going on nobody job. You got to pay me $150 an hour or better for me to do that. And a matter of fact, I am going to go do something tomorrow or Tuesday. And that's what I'm getting paid. Average about $150, $250 an hour. I'm lazy. I'm not finna work 2-3 days all week for $150, $250 an hour. I'm lazy. Talk to y'all later. Forget my mastermind. 754-229-0940. 754-229-0940. It's for lazy people that want to sit on their ass and make money. Sit on their ass and make money. You want to sit on your ass and make money and be lazy like me? Call 754-229-0940. Talk to you later. Peace. It's only $5 to start. $5. Peace.